Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Let me lower this music because I hate this. I wish there was like a button I can press where the volume of the music would just lower. Really wish that would be a thing. Okay, so welcome to the Sonic Movie 3 spoiler review / discussion. Yeah, we're combining the two in this one. We're combining the two of them. And the way it's going to be done is I'm going to be doing a stage on Discord. We're going to be giving out what my thoughts on the movie are. And I'm also going to be bringing in some of y'all in here so that you guys can share your opinions on the movie as well. Yes, we are going to be talking spoilers. So if you have not seen the movie, get out of here. Do not be here. Are my windows closed? Yeah, they are closed. Okay, because I don't want my spoilers leaking out that window. But yeah, we're going to be doing a stage. If y'all have seen the movie, feel free to hop in and with your little hand up, you might just get a chance to pop on in and say a quick hello and give your opinions on the movie. Don't you dare move furniture up there. I'm going to come for you. I will send the ninjas up for you. Yes. We're going to do that. Alright. Anywho. But before we get into spoilers, before we get into spoiler territory, before we talk about anything about the movie, I do got some stuff to mention. We are literally nearing the end of the year. There is a lot of stuff that I got planned. I think there's 2 more streams happening before the end of the year. We'll get to that towards the end of the stream. But there's 2 more streams planned before the end of the year, so there's that. What else? I know there was something else. There was something else planned, and I completely forgot what it was. I have no idea. I have absolutely got no idea on what it was. I'm trying to remember. Also, can I fix this stupid lighting? I don't like... What's that stupid button, bro? I don't like the yellow tint. I don't like that. I mean, that's better. That's a lot better, actually, but, what if I turn this light on? What happens if I turn that one on? I need to know. What happens if I turn this light on? How much better does it look? A lot better. But then there's the effect of the lights. It doesn't work. You know, I mean, should I... I could leave it on. Should I leave it on? I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave this on. I'm leaving it on. Anywho, what is that sound? Hello? Rats? I got rats in here somewhere? Okay. Yes. So we're about to start this stage, in about 5 minutes. Well, it starts in 5 minutes. I guess I can change that. We can start it right away. So, let's see. How do I change? Edit event. Here we go. That's where you do it. You do this, change that bad boy. Let's do, just start for 8 p.m. Start save. Alright. Cannot schedule for an event path. Alright, fine. Alright, we'll wait the 5 minutes, I guess. We'll wait the 5 minutes. How you doing today? How y'all doing today? How's it going? Hope y'all doing good today. We're not going to be playing a game today. At least I don't think so, because we're mostly just going to be talking about the movie. I will be having someone pop in to also chit-chat about the movie, so we'll see for how long we go on for. But, yeah. We'll see on how we do. In the meantime, I guess I should stop bringing up some stuff. So, let's do that. Did I make the tweet? I think I did, yeah. Well, actually, no, I don't need to pull up the video individually. I can just, I got a playlist for this. I got a playlist made. I got a private playlist. Yeah. I has a private playlist. Alright. Well, this one will do... Well, no, that's the Adventure 2 playlist. I'm keeping that up. I guess I'm opening up 3 YouTube tabs then. Okay. So, yeah, same movie tree. Yeah. Okay. I don't want Star Wars. Get out of here. I don't want to see Star Wars. Get out of here. I don't want Star Wars. I'm still being recommended Star Wars. Disney, I don't want to know anything about your Star Wars project. I think I broke YouTube. Never mind, I guess, you know, Star Wars is gonna be... I'll crop it out. There you go. Boom. We'll do that. How's it only been 2 minutes? How? How has it only been 2 minutes? Okay, bookmarks. No, that's profile. I don't want that. Bookmarks. Alright. Okay, so there's a few things that we need to go over. I'm just pulling them up. I swear, like, I'm gonna have to open up. Well, no, I'll just do one at a time. Yeah, I'll do one at a time. Alright. I believe I am beyond ready, so I think we can just start the event. I'm not waiting anymore. So, how do I do that? Start. Here we go. Start event. Oh yeah. The stage is open. Alrighty then. So, let me just let the guest know. Okay. Let's pop back in there. Alright, so, while we wait, let's get my overall thoughts out of the way. So, Sonic Movie 3. Where do I begin? There's a lot to talk about when it comes to this movie. Let me mute that. There we go. Okay. Let me loop that as well. This stream is also most likely going to get claimed, just saying. In every way. It's most likely going to be claimed, so... Alright. Let's talk about this movie, because there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot. Yo, SB Gaming Plus, what's up? Hello, how do you do? So, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a really fun one. Yeah, best video game movie by far. Literally by far. I also want to keep an eye on the Discord, because in case anyone pops in, I can just easily let them in. So what I'm going to do is, I swear, OBS, why do you do this to me? Why? Why do you do this to me, OBS? Why is it in windowed? How did I do it? Was it F11? Nope. Oh man. Chat. Oh man. No. Here we go again. I swear. Oh no. Hold on. Based on SA2. This stupid tangle, bro. And I will be sharing a lot of like stuff, because if you guys don't know, right up there, you can tell. Can you see it? Right there, here, there. I got a picture of them. I got a picture of those. But it's the popcorn bucket stuff. I'm definitely talking about this. Like, this is, woo, yeah. Whew. Still smells like popcorn, and I love it. And I watched that, by the way. I watched it. I know so much happened in this film. So much happened. So much. So much has literally happened. Yeah. So much has literally happened. I'm gonna have to tell the individual outside to shut up, because they are being loud. Do you guys think I should do that? Should I tell the individual outside to shut up? Should I do it? Let me... What is this? Hello? What is this? I don't know what this is, but okay. Hello? What? Huh?
I'm guessing that didn't work.
No, it didn't. Hello, hi. How's it going?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. But yeah, we're talking spoilers for this movie now. We're gonna do it. Are you speaking? Because your Discord thing is glowing, but I don't hear you. I think he's dead. I think that's what happened. I think I killed him somehow.
Oh, I can't hear you. Your microphone's not going through.
Yo, ooh.
But I was muted the whole time! I need 2,000 animals!
Brother.
I can't hear you, so I need 2,000 animals. Give me the animals.
You can't hear me. Bro came out in British and everything. Bro came out in his British accent. I can't hear you. Alrighty then. So, I guess we start talking spoilers, because it's been like, what, 21 minutes and we still haven't started, so overall, what you think of the movie? Alright. Pretty interesting. Amazing. I love it. Yeah, I love that part too. It was really good.
Wait, why are you talking about spoilers now? I can't hear you on the stream.
What do you mean you can't hear me? What?
A regular chat room.
I guess I should. Oh no. This is weird. Alright, hold on. Wait. Wait.
No.
No?
I was just responding to you saying, can you hear me on the stream? But it's so delayed. It doesn't matter.
That is weird. Discord's being Discord. Do you hear me?
Oh my gosh, now it works. Are you serious?
No, what I did was I unplugged my mic and I just plugged it back in.
Have you tried turning your microphone on and off again?
I don't know. Should we try the stage again, see if that works, or... Well, of course, you're...
Join me, Eduardo.
It is speak. Hello, hi.
Why?
It works! Hallelujah, we did it!
The worst movie of the year.
Why worst? Why? What did Sonic do to you?
Sonic killed my grandma.
Oh, that's sad. All right, let's pull.
Copyright.
Yeah,
copyright.
I don't want Johnny coming up to me and saying you're using it.
You're using live and learn. You can't do it. You can't use live and learn. You can't do it.
You cannot use live and learn.
You cannot use live and learn. You can't.
Cannot. Did I hear Live and Learn? Did I hear it? My audience began to sing it. Everyone started singing Live and Learn as soon as it popped up.
We did not. No, we were respectable, mostly because most people that I was watching it with didn't know what a live or a learn was.
Really?
Destroys an entire hidden base. Steals a rocket from the government. Destroys government property. There's like all of that terrorism, right? And then you see in Sonic Movie 3,
Interesting.
Let me find it. Let me find your server. Let me find the thing. Spin on that thing.
No, don't do that. And also for those...
Give it that spin dash.
Give it that spin dash. But yeah, for those who are in the server, you can join in on the, the stage call. And if you've seen the movie, you can share your thoughts too. And also, if you've got some stuff you may want to share for the movie, there is a spoilers chat. And you can chit-chat in there. And we will be looking at that. I also left green screen images. Let me actually pull those up.
Alright, so there's the tier list. It's in there. Look at it, you may.
Wait, where is it in the...
It's in the VC chat.
Oh, okay. In VC chat. So let's pull that up. Oh, I see.
Yeah, you hate it, don't you?
I don't know. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's pull it up. Alright, let's see. Oh god, no! It's Pumpkin Hill! It's Pumpkin Hill! Take this off! No! We cannot have this! No! No!
You know me as Funny P.
No!
I want to stand on Jones' feet. You ready?
Oh no! There you go.
You know me, the 100p rapper, and I want to see Emmy Jones's feet.
Oh my
you ready?
God. Can I not have anything that's Radical Highway? I know I'm sick of it, but hey, Radical Highway. All right, here we go. Let's look at it. So S tier: Ivor Robotnik, Stone, Knuckles, Wade Whipple. All right. I feel like Wade should have been his own tier list, his own tier.
No, Wade Whipple being an S tier is completely unironic.
Oh, okay. So A tier, we got Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog, Pistol Pete, and Gerald Robotnik. Okay.
Because Pistol Pete Pistol Pete would be an S if he wasn't a horrible sack of shit of a human being.
Oh my god.
But he's got the swagger.
He's got the swagger.
He's got the swagger. He's a well-written villain. He's just a horrible sack of shit. So that's why he's not an S tier.
Brother. Okay, so B tier. We got Tails, Donna Lord, Maddie, Maria, Jack Sinclair, Wade's mother, and
does Wade have a name?
I think it's not Wanda. Wanda's his sister.
I could have sworn it was Wendy. But I feel like that's a Mandela effect.
No, I think it is Wendy. I think it is.
But, like, they never say that her name is Wendy.
No, she's just credited as Wendy, I think. They just don't say her name.
Why don't they... Hold on, wait, hold on. You want to know what can help me? The Sonic Wiki Zone.
Oh my god.
Sonic Wiki Zone, save me!
Sonic Wiki Zone.
Sonic Wiki Zone, I love you!
And Agent Mason as well in B. Alright, I feel like Agent Mason should have been an A.
It is Wendy.
It's Wendy.
You're
okay,
right.
It is Wendy.
Gwendolyn Whipple.
Oh my
Gwendolyn Whipple.
No, we're calling her Wanda. I'm sorry.
we're calling her Wendy, not Wanda. No, we're calling her Wendy because her name is Wendy, not not Wanda. Do not compare her to that horrible human.
But yeah, I feel like that Agent Mason should have been an A tier. Just saying. So C tier, Agent Willoughby. I would have bumped her up to B. Commander Walters. Okay, yeah. C. Randall and Rachel. Yeah, same.
No, but because like with Commander Walters, right? He would have been B if it weren't for his appearance in Sonic 3. Because in Sonic 3, I'd argue is his worst appearance.
Well, it's his...
Because the Chao Garden scene, in my opinion, is the worst scene.
Really?
Yeah, I do not like the Chao Garden scene at all. It is very tonal. It is a very much of a tonal shift that I don't like. Especially because like the scene where he's like, Sonic, take this key. You're the only one I can trust with it. I'm like, oh, I was giggling to myself. Like, that is so freaking corny.
I will say, the way that they just straight up... Yeah.
Also, one more thing. It would have been hilarious if this would have bumped him back up to be. If he went, oh, Sonic, before you go, take this Olive Garden gift card too. That would have bumped him back up to be, but he didn't do it, so...
Oh.
It was just a very corny scene, and I didn't like it.
Ew. I will say, though, that the way they just straight up killed him off that early on in the movie is...
The whole movie does a lot of things quickly early on. Like, you're literally in Tokyo 10 minutes in. I don't like how quick the movie goes.
Yeah, it's that quick. Obviously, I understand, Rachel and Randall being in CT. I mean, a lot of people do like them, but...
It's because like Rachel was if it was just the first movie, Rachel would be like low B, but I did not like her in Sonic 2. And then Randall's like Joe Biden. He does nothing.
Yeah, no. And then you get to Sonic movie 3. I feel like in movie 3 they were handled the best because it's not even them.
Movie 3, they're not even in the movie.
No, it's just the actors.
Sonic movie 3 is the best version of Rachel. Because she's not in the movie.
No, they're just pretending to be Tom and Maddie. That's the thing. But, the way that their identity was used, I liked. That, yeah.
I think because it's not them.
It's not them, yeah.
It's parodies of them.
Yeah.
Welcome to the gun show. I should have realized that it wasn't going to be him the moment I heard him say, welcome to the gun show.
Yeah. So, D tier, we got the buyer.
Commander the buyer. Commander Rockwell. Because the buyer is the worst missed opportunity in Sonic history. 100%. Because he would have been so good.
Yeah.
They had the opportunity to make Snively 2.
They could have. They could have done it.
Because they did. They did. That's the thing. They did. But they didn't do anything with them. They make Snively 2. And they do nothing with him.
Nope.
Come on.
Really is a missed opportunity because he's not even in the series for like more than 10 minutes. That's the funny bit.
Oh my gosh.
He's not in the series for
he doesn't even have a name.
No, it's just the buyer. What does he buy?
No, we know what he buys. He buys the power. But that's just his name because that's what he does. It's not like his actual name.
No, yeah.
You don't get his actual name. He's not like, my name is Snively. That would have been so funny if he just said his name was Snively. I would have bursted out laughing.
Everyone would be... No, if he actually said that his name would be Snively, everyone would be mad at Sega and Paramount right now. Mad,
but I would laugh my butt off.
Everyone would be like, knocking down the Paramount doors.
He's back. Guess who's back? Back again.
There for 5 minutes. We got Longclaw. Makes sense, okay. Pachacamac, really?
Pachacamac. Yeah, because I can't say anything about him.
Wait. I was actually talking about it the other day with some peeps. The fact that he's power hungry in movie 1, because we see him in movie 1 for a split second. He's power hungry.
Not really.
Well,
in movie 1, the only thing you see with him is like, he's after the owls.
Yeah, like he's after. He
can still be a goofball, but he's just locked in.
Yeah, he's just locked in. He wants to know where the Master Emerald is from Longclaw. That was it.
Yeah, because Sonic's a goofball, but then he locked in.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So, I just feel like Pachacamac would be fine. If we got more screen time of him and he was the way he was, he'd probably be in like B.
Yeah.
Because it's a different take. I don't hate that it's a different. It's just different.
Yeah, I like
like is barely even in Adventure 1 to begin with. So
he's only there for like the flashback stuff, so it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So who gaff?
Yeah.
Who gaff?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I really wish we saw more of Crazy Call in the movies.
Heck yeah! When I saw Sonic 2, I was like, "Where is he?
Where's the goat?
Where is he?
Where's the goat?
Did he die?
No, the actor, if I'm not mistaken, is still alive.
No, I mean like in the canon, is he dead?
Oh no, they don't bring him up ever again.
Did he get culture shock when he saw Tails and Knuckles and like passed out and died?
No, like they don't even bring him up anymore.
Why?
I don't know. They didn't mention
Bring him back.
They didn't mention him in Sonic Movie 2 or 3. That's the thing.
Okay, so but we keep Wade.
We keep Wade, but we get rid of his family and these other characters. Like, why?
Bring back Crazy Carl, please.
Yeah.
You know what? Hashtag Crazy Carl for Sonic 4.
Crazy Carl for Sonic 4.
Crazy Carl for Sonic 4.
One thing that I will say that Movie 3 did not have was a Sonic reference.
Sonic 2 didn't have it.
Oh, well, technically, kinda, because they had that mannequin thing, right? Was that technically does that not count as a Sonic reference?
What doesn't? The what now?
The mannequin that Sonic made, like, you know, to puppeteer to pretend he's at home and stuff.
No, that doesn't count.
That doesn't count?
That does not count.
Okay, well then, yeah. That
doesn't count.
And then, of course, we got Wonder Whipple in the Wonder Whipple tier.
Of course.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, worst character in the entire franchise. Worst character. Yeah, no, I'm actually okay with this tier list. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were gonna be like, the Knuckles show sucks. Why are the Knuckles?
Oh no, don't get me wrong. The show is bad, but I won't go as far as to say Knuckles. It's definitely not good, but it's not bad at the same time. It's not.
I think Knuckles is good. I like Knuckles. I think Knuckles is funny.
It's funny.
I think it's fun.
It is funny,
and that's what it strives to be. I think the marketing is horrible. I think the marketing for the show is absolutely abysmal. But your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so where did we leave off? So Gunn recruits Team Sonic. They head to Tokyo, and right out of SA2, the first thing that happens is talk about low
budget flights.
Yeah, straight out of SA2. Talk about low budget flights. Gosh. We have to talk about that quote.
What? Did they put Sonic in Brawl Stars?
No, I think it's fan made.
Oh, okay. I was going to say no, they did not.
Yeah, I think it's fan made. If he is in Brawl Stars, I am downloading that thing immediately.
Wait, unless it's real. Sonic X Brawl Stars.
I don't think so.
Dr. Robotnik and Shadow have seized control of Brawl Stars. Is this real?
No, I don't think so.
Hold on. Concept art.
I'm holding on.
This concept. Oh, boo! Boo! It's a concept. Boo!
Told you.
Boo.
I told you.
Thinking about killing myself.
Ooh.
Alright, anyway.
So yeah,
talk about low budget flight.
Yeah, so straight out of SA2. What'd you think of that reference?
I thought it was fun.
Because I was
like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. That's a weird line, but really, outside, I was giggling.
I will say, the moment Sonic said that, my entire theater started dubbing it. Everyone started saying...
When did you watch this movie?
On Saturday! We got it a day late!
And you still had a bunch of Sonic fans in your theater?
Dude, 3 screenings in a row, it's sold out! It's insane.
They were all Sonic fans, they weren't just little kids.
Oh no, day 1, it was all adults. Day 2, which was yesterday, it was like half adults and then half kids. Today I wasn't sure because I didn't go. But I'm curious to know what Thursday is going to be like. Because that's the last screening we've got scheduled for now. But the fact that it was like mostly all adults is what... Whoa, yeah.
Oh boy, if it's mostly just young adults, it's over. You're cooked.
Not even young adults! No, I'm talking about like maybe people in their late 20s, early 30s. It was like adults in the movie theater watching this movie. I was standing outside of the area, And I heard, parents take their kids into the movie theater, and they were like, I'd rather see the movie myself than the kids. Like, the adults wanted to see Sonic more than the kids. That was the funny bit. So, yeah, that's what I loved about going to the cinema day one. It was all adults. I saw adults with plushies. I went all out with the drip. By the way, I had 2 pins on each day. Yeah, boy, I had to go smart to the movie theater for that. Jeans, polo shirt. Yeah, I went
apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
The fur. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I went out all with the drip. I went with the 30th anniversary pins, as well as the Dreamcast pins. Went with those. Peak. And yeah, so it was peak. But yeah, so just like in SA2, they say the line, they jump out of the helicopter. They
they jump out of the helicopter. This time they're not on the run, so no gun helicopter. Boo.
Mm-hmm. So no gun helicopter jump moment, but hey, they do mention the line, and I like that. The whole theater dubbed it.
Yeah, it was a reference I got, so therefore it was good.
Yep.
I understood the reference, so it was good.
It was really good, yeah. Yo, you good? I'm good. Movie Sonic Adventures. Yes.
Movie Sonic is in my chat. What's going on, Movie Sonic? It's me, Game Sonic. Whoa! Look at me go.
Look
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm Game Sonic. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Can you have a shout out, dude? You just had a whole movie released. Go watch it.
Dude, you just got a whole movie release, bro.
Go watch it.
You just got a whole ass movie.
Yes. Go watch Movie Sonic.
You got $3 million. How many millions? Like
I think it was like 60
we'll show you. I'll be
something.
like, go watch Sonic movies, Movie Sonic's Great Adventures, guys, on the big screen.
Go
Sonic the Hedgehog 3. There's your shout out.
Yeah,
but it's not gonna work because people already saw the movie.
Yeah,
you already did a swagger job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go watch Movie Sonic's movie. It's
yeah.
You should be so lucky to have it. To have me here. Wait, what? Oh! Okay. Bro, my brain. Yeah.
They got rid of in the Sonic Frontiers Amazon Luna version. They got rid of the motion blur. The motion blur was completely removed from the game.
Wow.
Oh my! Anyway, sorry.
Wasn't it like an option you could just turn off either way?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference?
I don't know. It's like you can't enable it. It's enabled by default, but now it's disabled and completely removed from the game.
Wow.
But anyway, sorry. I'm playing Sonic Frontiers on Luna while doing this. Let's just get back to the
movie. Yeah, forget about talking about Sonic Frontiers. Let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie.
You like my game, Sonic Frontiers?
All we need now is for Game Sonic to join the chat, and then we'll have the ultimate Sonic duo in the chat. Yeah, my film is insane. Your film is insane. It is absolutely brilliant, Oscar worthy, in my opinion. I hate it when Shadow almost killed Tom. I would have been okay with it. I'm just saying.
There was a spam number calling my phone. Sorry. So anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Wow, spam is calling Expool. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's incredible. I love it when I'm called by spammer.
Can I just say that when I went to the cinema yesterday, specifically it was just yesterday, I was actually stopped on my tracks to just to talk about the channel and that. Like, someone actually recognized me. I was like, all right, I guess this is my turn.
Someone recognize you?
Yeah, it was weird.
A crazy gamer?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was weird.
That's awesome.
Someone actually recognized me, and I was like, oh shoot, dang, hi.
I've never been recognized before because I never show my face.
Exactly.
People don't recognize me on my face. They're not like
people are expecting
because I just sound like a regular average white guy.
No, people are expecting to see your talk sprite in town one day. That's what's happening. Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah. Wait, this is what the
What?
What is this?
What happened?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, this is a voicemail.
Oh, well, he's muted. But we'll talk more about the movie. That angered me. What did you say? Yeah, I said it. I would have been okay if Tom died in the movie. I would have been okay with it. What happened?
Crazy.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about Tom dying, but like apparently it was a call from Xfinity. I don't have Xfinity internet, but they were telling me that I could get 50% off of my monthly bill. I'm like, whoa, really? Whoa. As an Xfinity user, that's amazing.
And so, did you agree with it?
No, I don't have Xfinity.
Oh, okay. Good.
I don't have Xfinity. That was a spam call.
Yeah. I can just imagine you saying, "Oh yeah, I'll agree to it." Not.
No, I won't say that. I'll be like, "Whoa, as an Xfinity member, that sounds amazing." And she goes, "All right, well, how much would you like to do?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm not buying. I don't have Xfinity."
That's actually funny.
Anyway. So Tom dies in the movie, right? You be okay with that? You'll be okay with that?
I'd be okay if Tom died in the movie, but he doesn't. He lives. He lives to see another movie.
I would be fine with it, but like,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be whatever.
Yeah. Who's in the call right now? It's X-Pool, the one and only.
No, it's me, Sonic.
You're right. It's actually Sonic. Yeah, because on regular days he's Sonic. On Halloween he's Black Doom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What else do you change your name to, by any chance?
Huh?
What else do you rename your Discord name to?
Anyone that I can do a voice of.
Oh.
Mainly just Black Doom and Sonic.
Okay, because in the Race Wars server, we all changed our name to Keanu Reeves. That's why.
I'm the Jack Fletcher version.
The Jack Fletcher
version
of Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Because a beautiful city.
Uh-huh.
It looks like how Maria described the Earth.
The Earth. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
make
like
sense for movie Shadow because
it doesn't
Maria lived on Earth.
Yeah. Well, again, at the end of the day, the DLC, one, it's not canon. Two, the version we see in the DLC is still Game Shadow, just in the appearance. Are you
sure? Because he looks very angry at all the gun helicopters. He's like, sus. I should
idea.
Follow. Sussy wussy.
I'm telling you, Paramount, you need to lock in with the law. You're not being consistent.
Sussy. Well, I mean, like, they're trying to follow in Sega's footsteps.
Yeah, but still, I'm pretty sure the ones that wrote,
I'm sure Sonic fans love it because they're being faithful to the games.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, who's your friend? I already said it. It's either X-Pool, Sonic, or Black Doom.
I'm Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We are so back.
Yep. Anyway, where were we? Right. I completely forgot.
That's what she said.
Yep.
She said, so, where were we?
Oh my god, I already forgot where we were at the movie.
Oh, we were talking about, Tom dying.
That's like way later in the movie.
You were like, I don't want to be alive.
The Tokyo jump. The Tokyo jump. So...
Right.
Yeah, so they jump out of the helicopter.
And then Shadow shows up.
Shadow is strong as hell, because if he managed to throw a whole tank, I'm just saying.
Here's a hot take about Shadow.
Uh-huh.
I think Keanu Reeves shouldn't have voiced him. I don't like Keanu as Shadow.
Really?
No.
Interesting.
Like, yeah, I feel like it was... I understand why they got Keanu Reeves, and I respect the reasoning, but if it was me, I would have gotten Hayden Christensen. Because...
You know what? I would have been okay with Hayden Christensen.
Keanu as Shadow, every time that man would speak, like, whenever something would come out of his mouth, it would be so jarring. I'd be like, this is not Shadow. This is John Wick.
I mean, they definitely...
This is Johnny What's-His-Face from Cyberpunk 2077.
They definitely took inspiration from John Wick, especially with the imagery in Tokyo. You could tell.
But, like, come on.
But, yeah,
that's not who Shadow is.
No, yeah. But I feel like what they did was when they first casted Keanu Reeves, the only way they managed to convince him to do Shadow was because he's the John Wick of the Sonic franchise. That's it. That's what I feel like they did. That's it.
No, they were able to convince him because they gave him a fat paycheck.
That, yeah. Especially Jim Carrey. That's, yeah. That, yeah.
Right. Yeah, but, like, I just kind of wish that, like, we got someone else. Because I feel like this just isn't Shadow to me.
No.
Like, I don't, like, whenever I first heard Keanu as Shadow, from, like, whenever, like, people were like, oh, they should get Keanu. I was like, please, no. Like, Keanu was, like, the last person I wanted.
I mean,
because I was, oh, that'd be cool to have a celebrity. But, like, whenever I hear the John Wick scene where, like, Jordan animated, he's like, but it won't matter. I'm like, no, that's not Shadow. No, that's Kirk Thornton.
Nah.
I'm Kirk Thornton, Shadow. We'll fight again soon, Senik. But next time, Squid. Sorry, I just ran into Squid. My bad.
Oh. You ran into Squid. That's what it is. Yeah, so they encounter Shadow in Tokyo. They have a little fight. The fight overall is just peak. I loved it. The fact that they use Live and Learn as Shadow's theme.
Shadow's leitmotif.
Yeah. Which I'm not gonna
love that.
Let me bring up this thing real quick. I love the use of Live and Learn in the movie. The fact that they actually built like part of the story around it is
for sure.
Like the moment the movie began, you heard Live and Learn by Maria playing Live and Learn on the guitar, and of course it's Shadow's leitmotif in the theme in the movie, and of course Live and Learn's in the movie in general, which obviously was a must 100%.
Yeah. Jeff Fowler would have never seen the light of day.
No, he would have not. He would have seen the light of day, but it would have been ended immediately. But yeah, I like the way they made Live and Learn like sort of like stories around.
Sorry, I have to go.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right. Well, movie was good. I really liked it. See y'all later.
All right. Peace out. Alrighty then. Well, Expo had to dip, unfortunately. If you guys are in the Discord and you guys want to share some stuff, feel free to hop in on the stage and we will chit-chat. We will. But yeah, so we got the Tokyo fight sequence. Great. Loved it all. The fact that they use Live and Learn, the way they used it is amazing. Loved it. And then immediately we get Shadow beating up Team Sonic. He gets on the bike, his motorcycle, and he gets the gun. And in this sequence, a whole one take of running through the streets of Tokyo was amazing. Loved it. Straight out of SA2. Like that fight sequence with Shadow on the Ark. It's literally reminded me of that. Honestly, I feel like, here's the thing, because don't get me wrong, Junkie XL did fantastic with the soundtrack. I feel like they should have used that one song. In fact, let me play it for you guys. Let me actually get it. See if I can find it. What was it called? Was it like, hold on. I know I have it here somewhere, chat. I know it. It's somewhere here. I mean, I guess I could just search up Shadow's fight. Y'all know the song I'm thinking about, right? Y'all know which one I'm talking about? Where is it? It's not here. Why? For True Story, that one. This one. They should have played this song. I can't do that. Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. Should have played this song. Should have done it. I would have loved to have this song be played in the background. Yep. Should have had it. All the way. I would have loved this. Have like a Junkie XL remix of this song. And I would have loved it even more. I'm just saying, should have been in the movie. Okay, so. Alright. So. Let me pull up Discord one more time, please. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright. So, yeah. They run through Tokyo. They have this little one long take, which I absolutely adored. I love that part of the movie. Really good. And they go up the tower that we climb in the DLC. They climb up the tower. Shadow on the bike. Sonic's running up the tower. They collide. The punch that we see in the trailer. And that's it. That's when that sequence is finally ending. And then immediately after that, we cut to the Chao Garden. So yeah. Will Amy be obsessive or a friend to Sonic in this movie? I think she will just be a friend. I think she'll just be a friend. Yeah. I don't think that she would be the obsessive kind of a Sonic. Don't think so. But anyway, we get to the Chao Garden. The Chao Garden is a Japanese restaurant in the movie. They meet up there to lay low, which literally lasts no less than 5 minutes. But yeah, so they meet up with Commander Walters, the man himself, and he basically explains the backstory of who Shadow is. So, this is part of the movie that I'm a little iffy with, because they change up a little bit of the lore. Shadow's not been created by Gerald in the movie. In fact, he came to Earth on a meteor. Now, I want to pull up a quick thing real quick. Let me pull up that playlist again, because chat, that playlist is the best, and I feel like that we need to play it because it is so good. I want an extended version, please, because the extended version is the better version. Alright. We are talking about the Chao Garden. Let's play some Chao music. Yeah. I want to pull up a picture of the Black Comet. I want to do that. So, Black Comet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was right. I don't want I don't want a fan render. I want an official render. Where can I get an official image of the Black Comet, chat? Where can I do that? That's a fan-made one. That image is way too tiny, isn't it? I feel like this is gonna be a bit too small. Oh yeah, that's... Even if it's too small, that is still fan-made. Oh my god. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to look for a good image of the Black Comet. I want to find it. Is there no image of the Black Comet from Shadow? Are you serious? That I could use? I'll pull it up on the wiki fandom. See if there's something. It's concept. Oh, it's concept art. Okay, never mind. So I could use it. I just want to, like... Don't use fan art. I don't want to use that. Oh no, that is definitely fan art. Oh no, this is Blur. This is Blur. Okay. This is from Blur. Okay, so it's concept art. Okay. So. Wait, so Shadow is actually from space? Yes, so in the movie, Shadow is from space. So, in the movie, Shadow comes in a black comet. I'm not saying it's the Black Comet, but it is designed similar to the Black Arms Black Comet. It is designed almost the exact same way. It is a ball with spikes pointing backwards. And basically, imagine... So Shadow's inside of this comet. He's trapped in there. Gunn finds this comet. It's Gerald Robotnik who discovers him. And they remove, like, the rock pieces off of him, and they study on Shadow. That's what they do. So he's an alien as well. Like, he's not, you know, created. He's not a biological thing that was created by Gerald. Which, honestly, I'm a little iffy on, because I kind of wish they did that, you know, they did the actual story where he did get created. But I also think that it would have been a bit too much to include, you know, the bio-lizard and all that. They did not even include Maria's illness. So having to include maybe I was obviously including the black arms in the movie would have been a bit too much, don't get me wrong. But I feel like that they should have explained that a bit more. Like, where did Shadow come from? Like, I know in the movie he says he doesn't remember, he doesn't know. But I feel like they should have, like, leaned in a little bit more into that. But if you look at if you watch the movie again, you'll notice that the small comet he appears in, it is designed exactly shape for shape, like the Black Arms comet. The exact same. They do call him the ultimate life form, which obviously we have to call him that, obviously. You know, we get the history, you know, so Shadow was found, he came to Earth about 50 years ago. They do tests on him, but unfortunately a freak accident happened and a lot of people got injured, and they decided to freeze Shadow completely. It was actually Commander Walters' decision to freeze Shadow, as well as lock up Gerald. That's it. So that's like a little change to the backstory of Shadow. And it's not the full context. It's not the full thing. We get to that a lot much later in the movie. But yeah, so that's like part of Shadow's backstory. We finally learn like who he is and yada yada at this point in the movie. Not even like 15 minutes in, and we already know all so much. But not long later, Team Sonic and Commander Walters are attacked by a bunch of egg drones, the drones that Eggman uses in the movies. And we see Agent Stone coming in a whole bike outfit. He's also wearing a motorcycle, riding it, not wearing it. And he disables the drones. He runs away. He finds out that someone is, there's an imposter out there using his drones, his tech. So Sonic finds that, I don't know, I hope they did not, but they sort of imply it, that Commander Walters was killed. He is now technically dead. We don't see him throughout the rest of the movie. So I feel like they killed him off. Don't know how to feel about that. It's something, at least. I don't know how to go from here. Hold on. So Commander Walters is dead. Sonic and the others, they chase after Stone. They found out that Robotnik is still alive. However, he is chunky. He's chunky now. He's grown out his hair and yada yada. And this is the part where they have to team up to find out who this imposter is. Yeah. Overall, I'm okay with that part of the movie. It's all good. No problem with that. We cut back to Shadow, who's at the gun base where the accident happened. And we just get some flashbacks of him and Maria. It was just that. So, similar to the game, so Maria finds Shadow's capsule. They meet there, face to face. If you've seen that poster, which I don't know why I'm not pulling it up, actually. Why am I not pulling it up? So, well, not even the poster. I'll just bring up the screen itself. There we go. So, if you know, it's this moment right here. This is when they first meet. And, yeah. I believe it was actually thanks to Maria that Shadow was able to leave the tube that he was trapped in. Yeah. So after this, they become great friends. They hang out. They mess around, in the lab. They go up to the stars. They, just to see the stars. One thing to note is that they are not in space. They are on a lab on Earth. They're in a lab on Earth. This is, I don't know, because I feel like they should have done the space colony arc thing. I feel like they should have. Like, bring Maria's illness into it, because they don't bring it in. Knowing they didn't bring in her illness, she's just hanging around in a lab. In a military base. Which is, yeah. I feel like they should have implied that. They should have implied her illness. They should have done it. So yeah, that's that. I feel like they should have implied her illness a lot more in the movie. But, it's alright for what it is that they did. Not bad. Let's change music, actually. Peak. Beautiful. Yeah, this is the movie. This is the song we're talking about when it comes to this movie. They should have had Chao music in the movie for the Chao Garden. They should have, but that's fine. So we get those flashbacks. Obviously, Shadow's depressed about it. But not long after, Shadow meets up with Gerald again, and there's actually an interview that I want to talk about because it recently came out about describing how Gerald was able to stay alive all this time and not dead like in the games. So, Shadow meets up with Gerald. We see Team Sonic and Robotnik and Stone appear outside of the gun base. They explore the area, and just bit by bit, Shadow captures them all. I'm trying to think. What else? It's been like more than 24 hours since I've seen the movie, and twice actually. And I've already forgot most of it. I can't believe it. Well, not most of it, but some of it. What else? Huh. Interesting. What, oh my god. Bruh, I feel like the music's a bit too loud for you guys. Hold on. There we go. That's probably a lot better, isn't it? Right, so they appear at the lab. They're exploring the bit. Shadow captures them all. We get the bit where they're tied up to the pole, or the giant thing, like the metallic pole. Eggman then quickly switches sides again to join Robotnik, to join Gerald. And they head off to London to collect the key. So earlier in the movie, when they were in the Chao Garden, Walters gives Sonic a card, or a little, like, chip, that's a key to something in the gun facility. Oh, no, it's the key to start the Eclipse cannon from launching. And so there's two keys. One of them was given to Sonic, the other one's at the gun HQ. Now I'm realizing this is not the appropriate music to play during a heist sequence. How about now? No. No. Brother. Oh my god. There we go. That's the one I want. There we go. So yeah, there's two keys, and they have to break into Gun HQ to get the second one. And at this point, it's just a race. So Team Sonic manages to escape from the facility, from the black hole that Shadow left behind. So Team Robotnik is now off to London to get the thing. We'll talk about that team in a second, because they actually do a little thing that's funny in the movie. While the others go back home to recruit Tom and Maddie to go to London to do the heist themselves. Now, Team Robotnik, if you've seen the Christmas clip, a lot of people were wondering, where in the movie does that fit? It's a flashback. It's not a flashback. It's like a hologram sequence. So they spent some quality time. And this is where one of my favorite Easter eggs comes in. So they're using a VR headset to interact in, like, in the virtual world, to pretend that they are, like, catching up as, grandson and grandfather. Spending some quality time together. And they're basically doing what a lot of things that Robotnik was not able to do when he was young. Celebrate Christmas, Halloween, his birthday, a lot of stuff. And one of the shots was of them going down a roller coaster with the Eggman Land logo in the background. The Eggman Land logo straight ripped out of Unleashed. I recognized that logo immediately. And it was amazing. It was one of the best Easter eggs in my opinion. One of the best ones. Absolutely loved it. But yeah, I love that sequence too. It was pretty funny. This is where we also finally see that Agent Stone is noticing that Gerald is sort of like taking a step in, like he's stepping into the spotlight, and Robotnik doesn't want to spend much time with Stone anymore. Like, he has the lattes, but he throws them away because obviously he's with his grandfather. Yada yada. He just sort of feels left out. Don't know what Shadow's probably thinking of all this. I don't know where he was the whole time for this part. But, yeah, so Stone feels a little bit down because he's spending quality time with his grandfather. And that's that. Meanwhile, Team Sonic has arrived in London. They're trying to figure out how they're going to do the heist. And my god, when I say that I really... the fact that I was in London when they filmed that was... peak. I should have been in the movie. I should have been. Yeah, I also will say that. Finally, I can finally say it. No, I am not in the Sonic movie, okay? Calm down, okay? I am not in movie 3, okay? I'm not in movie 3. Anyways. So. Yeah. But I was around the area when they were filming, so there was that. And it's a pretty fun sequence. So, they're trying to figure out how they can, break into the gun HQ. And so Sonic thinks he can just easily run in through. It's that, but it's not that easy. It's not easy. And so they have to concoct a plan. So Tom and Maddie use these holograms. Like they put something on their collars of the shirts they're in because they're disguised as gun agents or gun soldiers. And these holograms allow them to change their physical appearance. So Tom changes into Randall, and Maddie changes into Rachel. This is the part where they finally get to use these kind of characters, but it's not really them in a way. Like, it's identity theft at the end of the day. So there's that. But it's pretty fun. I like the way that they were used in the movie. Pretty cool. Loved it. I'm trying to think. Like, what else did they do? So they do that. Tails is hacking into the facility so that they can disable the shield that they have to set up. Knuckles is waiting atop of Big Ben. Which is pretty funny because he didn't want to stay there. He wanted to break something immediately. And Sonic is just sitting on top of the London Eye, which is something that I was on, by the way. I was on the London Eye. You can watch the London vlogs for that, too. But yeah, so they go in with the heist, right? So Tails hacks the thing. Tom and Maddie put in a USB so that he can do so. And they find out that the two Robotniks have made it already to London. So they have to now they have to race to the key. So Sonic runs in to get the key first, but obviously they're a little bit behind. So Sonic is running toward all around London. He's seeing all the sights. We get to see Buckingham Palace. What else does he run to? He does a few... He goes through a few sites. So he starts off at London Eye. One of the spots that he goes to is Buckingham Palace, and another spot has got to be him recreating the Beatles cover art of them walking down the street. So there was that. I like that joke. It was funny. I'm trying to think, like, where else did Sonic go through in London? It was just running around London in general. I have to sneeze so badly, so I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second, chat. Let me, Okay, now I don't have to sneeze. Okay. Oh my god. So yeah, Sonic's running around through London. He reaches, Gun HQ, which, reminder, is in the same location Big Ben is located. Yeah, Big Ben. It's like, I think it's like on the opposite side of the bridge. So Sonic literally ran around all around London just to end up on the same spot again. So, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But that was fun. It was a nice sequence. I loved it. That was also the sequence where you finally hear Escape from the City playing, or the motif, the leitmotif in the movie. Which I only spotted the second time when watching the movie. I was first told in a Discord server saying that they played the music in that specific area. I knew they used the song because I saw it listed in the credits the first time around, but I didn't know where they used it, so I had to wait until someone told me. And yeah, it's in there. But Sonic breaks into the Gun HQ. He finds the key. He reaches it. And there's this little moment where they have to use a gravity mechanic, they don't use it. Like, there's a gravity mechanic. So, Red Tiles drags them down, it holds them down to the ground, and Green pushes them up in gravity. With zero gravity, actually. And, yeah, so this is the part where Director Rockwell, is... I wouldn't say underused, just I don't like the way that she was used, because I feel like she's gone rogue. Like, she's a rogue... I wouldn't say rogue gun agent, because they already did that with the Knuckles series. I just feel like she's too much of a strict character. Like, she doesn't trust Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles for anything whatsoever. And then as soon as that segment is over and she gets the key and walks away, that's the last we see of her. We do not see her in the movie again. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to think about her character. I feel like I agree with Expul's tier list. It's, yeah, I feel like she was underused a bit more. A lot. Yeah. So there was that. I'm really trying to think. So there's this gravity mechanic, right? They have to reach the key somehow. But Knuckles comes in, frees it, or tries to free everyone, but drags everyone to the ground. And so it's literally a snail's racing pace. A pace of a snail's... It's a race of a snail's pace to try and get the key. So Jim Carrey, as Ivo, is trying to slither his way to the key, as well as Rockwell. They're like coming closer and closer together to get the key. Sonic has to save Tom and Maddie and Tails from the gravity thing because it's dragging some concrete down and it's going to impale them. Yeah, that would have been a lot darker if it actually happened. And as soon as that happens and everything is resolved, Rockwell takes the key away. Tom uses the hologram to disguise himself as Walters. Gets the key from her, walks away, but that's when Shadow appears. Obviously, Shadow doesn't know Tom. He only recognizes him as Walters. Yeah, and that's the part where Shadow knocks out Tom as Walters. He gets the key. Yeah. It was, that was something. I would have been okay with his death, don't get me wrong. I would have been okay with it. But it was a moment. It was a moment that I really did like seeing. Because Sonic then quickly appears, and he's in the same shoes that Shadow was when Maria was first killed. Like, Shadow's now seeing what he himself looked like when Maria was offed. So, yeah. So I did like that little contrast. At this point, Sonic is now out for vengeance. He wants to get his revenge on Shadow because he literally almost kills Tom. Tom gets sent to the hospital. Sonic runs off. He needs to get the Master Emerald from the fiercest warrior in all the galaxy. Who is this warrior we all know? It's Wade. Okay, it's Wade. It's Wade. This is the joke that I mentioned in the non-spoiler review, where if you didn't watch the Knuckles series, the joke would have landed a lot more. But yeah, so we see Wade. He's playing hockey with the Master Emerald, which, my god, already the worst person to trust with the Master Emerald. Sonic takes the Master Emerald from Wade, uses the Chaos Emeralds inside to turn into Supersonic. In the meantime, both Robotniks, which now have the 2 keys, because Shadow took the other key from Tom, are now launching the Eclipse Cannon. They're launching it from London. It's literally in River Thames, just outside Guns HQ, which was absolutely funny. The fact that they just have it parked out there. But they launch the Eclipse Cannon. They go up into space, and this is when the final 30 minutes of the movie. Well, I wouldn't say 30 minutes happened just yet, but we see Sonic in his super form attack Shadow. They land in a volcanic area on Earth, and yeah, this is like peak moment, because that's when Shadow's able to knock out the Chaos Emeralds from Sonic, and they both reach out for it. They both become their super forms. So Super Sonic and Super Shadow in the movie. My theater blew up the moment that happened. It was peak. Absolutely loved it. Everyone was screaming and cheering for Super Shadow. It was all good. I loved it. And I'd show you the audio, but I don't want to. Not yet. At all. At all whatsoever. I don't want to. Because pirating stuff is not good. Don't do that. It's not good. I just did it just to get like a... What's the word? Like a reference for this review that we're doing. So yeah. So yeah, they launch the Eclipse Cannon. Supersonic is fighting Super Shadow at this point. They're fighting all around the globe. They go to Egypt again. They go... I think they go to the Amazon rainforest at one point as well. I also go... I think they go to Rome, because they land in some Roman like temple. That's where the fight ends, and before it goes back into space. Sonic launches Supersonic, Super Shadow actually, up. He like uppercuts the oof out of Shadow, sends him to the moon, and that's where we get the fight, the sequence where they have to realize that revenge is not the answer. You love Sonic 3. If you loved it, I loved it. Yeah. If you loved it, I loved it. Good to know that you liked it too, Luca Puka. Also, hi, hello, how you doing? Anyway, so Sonic launches Shadow into the moon. They have a little moment together. And this is the moment where they finally realize. This is the moment that I really did like, because Shadow also realizes that what he's been doing was also wrong. It's not what Maria wanted. What I will say about that moment, though, is I was not prepared for what Shadow was ready for. Like, he was straight up saying, like, you have me cornered. You have me, like, where you want me. Just end my life. He literally said, I'm right here. Knock me down on the chest. He was ready for death. Shadow was literally ready to die in the movie. And I was not ready for that. I was not ready to see that. But Sonic stops fighting, you know, he realizes that revenge is not the answer. Shadow also realizes the same thing. And they have a little moment. They're sitting on the moon, they're seeing the sun come out of the other side of the earth. And that's when we get peak. They both combine their powers, they become their super forms, and live and learn. They happened. They did live and learn. They absolutely did it. They have the original version of Live and Learn just remixed by Junkie XL. It is Johnny singing in the song, so that's nice. I love how they tease Shadow being obsessed with Latinas when he was watching the telenovela. Yes, that is also another thing. They joke about it. The fact that they when Shadow's watching the telenovela in the crab, he was like, this guy should have just this woman should have killed them too because she's not a prize to be won. It was like that was so funny. I liked it. It's just a little wink and nod at the joke of him liking Latinas. It was pretty funny. It's just a wink, and I liked it. It was very funny. I loved it. But yeah, so live and learn. It happens in the movie. I don't want to share it. Guys, I have the audio recording of my audience reaction. Everyone started singing Live and Learn. Everyone started singing it. Everyone. If you're in the Discord server, by the way, you might actually see that clip, because it's in the spoilers chat that I left it in. I think, right? Is it in there? Yeah, it's there. It's literally the last thing I sent. It's right here, chat. I'll pull it up for you. Okay. It's right there. I could easily play it for you. I could easily play it for you. I could. I would, but I'm not gonna. This is literally the live and learn moment. This is the live and learn moment. Chat. Alright, hold on. Stop. I'll have to pause it. Alright, I'll have to pause this. Because, copyright. Yes! Yes! Live alone! Uh-huh. Yes! Let's go! Uh-huh. Okay. I cannot show you the whole thing. Yes! Hanging on the edge of tomorrow! Live and learn! Away! Okay. There you go. That's all you get. I hope you heard it. I hope you heard that. Let me just get rid of this real quick. You know, let's put another song. Let's put Final Chase on. Okay. So I hope you heard that. What do you think about Sonic X Shadow's fanfic? No. Nope. Not all about that. Nope. No. No. Nowhere near. If you heard it, you heard it, by the way. Anywho. I don't like how people, part of, yeah, okay. Really? Okay, yeah, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's not go there, okay? Let's not go there. So yeah, so they're fighting okay, so they become their super forms, right? Live and Learn is playing. Everyone in my theater started singing it. Everyone loved that moment. It was peak. In the meanwhile, Ivo betrays Gerald. They have a little fight sequence. It's not as epic. It's more goofy, of course, because it's Jim Carrey. They're holding each other's mustache like this, you know, pulling on it, and they're like, not the mustache, agreed, as a pull on 3, 1, 2, and then boom. Yeah, it's that goofy. But Gerald becomes like a scorpion, while Ivo becomes a mantis, which are two robot enemies from the games. And they basically have a fight with one another. That's what it is. So they're having that little fight sequence. Gerald sends out the SA2 gun robots to fight Super Sonic and Super Shadow. This was absolutely peak, straight out of a Dragon Ball movie. All of this was just straight out of a Dragon Ball movie. The last 30 minutes, straight out of a Dragon Ball movie. Absolutely peak. If you guys think Doomsday Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the Doomsday Zone, think of it like that, except instead of just a bunch of asteroids, it's the gun robots from SA2. But we see Super Sonic and Shadow flying around in space, destroying the robots, and they freeze frame, or they slow-mo frame, on the moon pose from the box art. They do it. They do the moon pose. Everyone was, bruh, peak. It was peak. It was peak. They do the moon pose. We cut back to that fight sequence with Ivo and Gerald. I mean, it's fine. I liked it. It's not as epic as, Sonic and Shadows' were. But Ivo and Gerald are finally coming up to their fight sequence. Ivo loses the fight. He is sent down, plummeting down to Earth, but Tails shows up right on time with Knuckles in a ring to save him. And throughout the movie, if you guys remember in the first trailer, Sonic gives a quill, one of his own quills to Ivo. And he uses that same quill to poke Gerald on the booty, and it sends him flying across the Eclipse Cannon into the Chaos Energy. Bro, as soon as he dies, does a bug zapper sound. Like it's a bug zapper. Like, bruh, there was no way that's how he is off in the movie. It's brutal, but funny at the same time, and I loved it. I loved that, the way he died in the movie. It was funny. I absolutely liked it. But yeah, so Gerald is off in the movie. Ivo then officially wins the fight. He wins it. And now they have to. At this point, they have to try and stop the Eclipse Cannon from destroying the Earth. So at this point, the cannon itself has already fired. Both Supersonic and Shadow fly up to the laser, holding it in place, while Robotnik, Tails, and Knuckles are steering the Eclipse Cannon away from the Earth. They do it slowly. It happens very slow. But it's pretty epic at the same time. Sonic loses his super form because it's too much for him to handle. They aim the laser away from the Earth. They've saved the Earth. It's fine. It's all good. But in doing so, they accidentally piss on the moon. They did it. They pissed on the moon. And again, we already spoke about it earlier when X-Pool was here. The way it was handled was way better. It was really good. Absolutely liked it. So yeah, that's how they did it. That's how they pissed on the moon. It was an accident all along. Again, I feel like it should have been done like a threat, like in the games, but no, it was it was just an accident, and I liked it. But at this point, the Eclipse Cannon has already fired. However, the energy it's shooting was too much, and so now it's all going to blow up. It's the Eclipse Cannon is about to self-destruct. So Tails and Knuckles try to save Sonic, who's falling down Earth. They try to save him. They try to catch him in midair. We'll get to that in a second. But Robotnik stays behind with Shadow to try and divert the Eclipse Cannon from exploding near the Earth and from destroying it with all the Chaos Energy. So this is the part where like the whole theater... Well, I kind of skipped out on Maria's death. I guess I should talk about that. So we got flashback sequences during this portion of the movie, just before they reached space all the way. A flashback of how Maria actually died. In the games, she is shot, but in the movie, it's not like that. She's not shot in the movie. They are running. There is a raid, like in the games, but young Walters comes in and prevents the gun agents from shooting at Maria. And so they basically just shoot a little bit to the side, and it hits like this tank of energy. I believe it's chaos energy, and it blows up. That's what causes Maria's death. So close enough, you almost got it, but still, Maria does die. That's how she dies. Yeah, that's that. Again, it wasn't bad. It was okay. I would have preferred the way she dies in the game, but I'll take what we got in the movie. So Robotnik stays behind. He's trying to stabilize the Eclipse Cannon. I don't know if he does. I think he does. I don't know. While Shadow goes outside, he takes off his inhibitor rings and pushes the Eclipse Cannon away from the Earth. And this is the part where they have flashbacks to, well, not flashbacks, they have their lives flash before their eyes. All while an orchestral cinematic rendition of Live and Learn is playing in the background. And oh, that was peak. That is the moment that actually made me tear up. Yeah, I loved that. So good. Really loved it. Shadow's pushing the Eclipse Cannon away. Eggman goes live. He hacks onto a broadcast screen. And he basically broadcasts his death. He's broadcasting his death. He's dedicating it to Agent Stone, who's back on Earth. He was abandoned there. I'm trying to think. What else? He broadcasts his death. He's dedicating the stream itself to him. Again, with the references you are more of a sycophant to me. You were a sicker friend, which is something they mentioned in the first movie. Yep. It's been a real drag. Thanks for nothing. Again, a line from the first movie. And the Eclipse Cannon blows up. That's it. They gone. So is Shadow. They die. Cut back to the sky. Sonic and Tails are falling. Knuckles is going after them. Knuckles uses the ring to open it up and take Sonic and Tails with him onto another spot. That whole sequence really did remind me of Sonic 2's ending, where Sonic needed saving, falling from space, and he was saved by Tails, but in this case, instead of being with Tails on the tornado, it was just Knuckles who was just skydiving down. Which was alright, but it did really give me Sonic 2 vibes, it really did, and I liked it. It was really good. Trying to think. So they land back on Earth. They realize that they made a sacrifice. Eggman and Shadow. They sacrificed themselves for that. And they go back to living their lives in Green Hill. Tom is alive. He's got a cast on him. That's that. And then roll credits. They continue with the race they left off with in the first movie. In the first part of the movie. And it ends off on a shot of them leaping into the sky, into the sunset, and, title card. There you go. That's the movie. I will say the end credits, I like the end credit sequence. It was Sega Saturn, Dreamcast style. I liked it. If you've seen the Run It music video that they released, let me pull it for you guys. Run It. I won't play the audio, of course. I will not play it. I'm hoping. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, there it is. So if you've seen this music video, it's in this style of credits. It's like the Sega Saturn look. It's nice. I like this. Nice design for the credit sequence. I liked it. I kind of want to see more of it, please. Yeah. So yeah, oh my god, so it was more like this style, and I like that. That's not what I want to see more of that style, please. Right, yeah. So it's like in this style. I liked it. It was nice. So yeah, pretty cool. I like the style they went with. It really did give me old school vibes. I like this. All while this song is playing in the background. We got Run It playing in the background. We cut to the end credit scene. The end credit scene, so Sonic's finishing the race. It's a literal continuation from the ending. However, this time he's surpassed the goal. He's gone beyond the goal. He's gone from Green Hills, Montana, all the way to New York. And in the background, we see a figure appear. It's Metal Sonic. He straight up sits there with a gun on his hand. Or his arm is the gun. And he shoots at Sonic. But obviously he misses. Sonic knocks him over. Really doesn't destroy him for some reason. As soon as they were about to get into a fight, we see like 30 other Metal Sonics. Oh yeah, there's a lot to talk about on that alone. But so the Metal Sonics begin to ambush Sonic. It's just him versus like 30 others. And as soon as one of the robots were about to hit him or get to him, we see a pink hammer fly across the screen and a silhouette on the moon, which is now broken. Remember, because they pissed on the moon. The silhouette lands on top of another robot, destroys it, reveals the hood, and it's Amy. It's just that. Now, alone, multiple things they could adapt. They could adapt CD, Heroes. I recently found out or remembered the comic line. I think it was like Brotherhood of the Metallics. I think it was called. What was it? It was something like that. Let me pull it up. Brotherhood of the Metallics. Yeah, here we go. So, Brotherhood of the Metallics. This right here. It's a comic line. So, there's a group of appears in the comic series published by Fleetway Editions, the Army. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so here we go. So, led by Emperor, the Brotherhood were charged by creating the ultimate Metal Sonic robot, destroying Sonic the Hedgehog, and remained aboard the Egg Fortress in the Special Zone after Robotnik had abandoned it. For reasons unknown, the Brotherhood went rogue and began working toward the conquest of Mobius. So I feel like they could also adapt this storyline. I feel like they could have. Are they gonna do it? I don't know. I really don't know. It's based on the Daleks of Doctor Who. Okay, so then maybe they might not do it. During the first phase of Metal Sonic's fight in Sonic Mania, 2 damaged Metal Sonics can be seen housed in green tubes? Really? I don't remember seeing that. I would have to boot up Mania now after this. Wow. I don't remember that at all. But yeah, so this is another storyline they could probably adapt. But we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. Maybe there was like a protocol that Robotnik left behind, that when he left, or when he died or something, that these robots would take over and they'd try to kill Sonic. We'll have to wait and see what happens. We will have to wait and see. But that's the end credits. That's the post-credit scene. And then the end credits scene, it is revealed that Shadow is alive. He picks up one of the... oh my god. He picks up one of the inhibitor rings that he took off. And that's it. That's the movie. Overall, peak was witnessed twice in a row. And I loved it. It was really good. I loved it. Now, what could possibly happen for movie 4? We have no idea. We'll have to wait and see. Let me see real quick if there's anything in the Discord that we could probably see. I don't know. Okay, so there's nothing here. Okay. Okay, there's nothing there. But I will pull up some stuff that I did screen grab. So let me do this. Okay, so... Wow, I really did not send them all, so let me do that real quick. So yeah, overall, what do you guys think of the movie? What do you guys think of this movie? Peak? Not peak? Obviously it is peak. You cannot deny that. Let me send all of these things to this this area. So I'm just gonna send it all in one. So okay, boom, 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 boom. There. I can only send so much. Okay. Send that much. And now 2, 3. Yep. Boom. And I think that's it. Yep, that's all I can send. Okay. There we go. So now I can pull up these images of the day we went. Let me just wait for these last few to send. There we go. Load it, load it, load it, load it, load it. There we go. It's still loading. Give it a second. I'll start up with these images first. I'll start with these. Let me just boot up these images. Whoop. And that. Okay. And I don't care, by the way. I don't care. I'm sharing these images. They're not spoilers. Don't get me wrong. They're not spoilers. It's all good. Y'all don't need to worry about those. Okay. Right there. No, that one. That's not the same one. No, it's not. Okay. Got that one. There we go. Oh, it's opening up all of them. Peek. Okay. I need to open this one side by side with another one. Okay, there we go. Let me open up that one, because it's side by side. Literally, it is just side by side. Now let me open up these bad boys. Bap. You know what? I'm also going to share these images because I feel like they could be memed on. Because why not? Oh yeah, I gotta talk about that one. You know I gotta talk about this image. The tops, there we go. Alright, cool. So, let us talk about these images on the screen. So, studio mode, window. Alright, we'll go one by one. So, obviously, first of all, your boy had to go all out with this movie. With the drip, of course. This is one of the pins that I wore. 30th anniversary pin. Like I said. Right there. The Dreamcast pin. You guys see it, right? Yeah, okay. So we wore the Dreamcast pin as well. These are the popcorn buckets and the cups. So let me get into these. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. They're fine. They are fine. Do I wish they were like the, you know, the ones we got from the US? Yes, but this works fine. It's fine for what it is. Can you see the bottom of it? No. There's not much anyways. No, not really. Yeah, so that's the cup. And this is the bucket. The bucket's actually the more detailed thing. So, we got Shadow right there. Movie 3 logo right here. We got Shadow, Tails and Knuckles, Sonic, a render from movie 1, 2 renders from movie 2, and a render from movie 3. Which, honestly, is fine. I wish they used all renders from movie 3. But this is just as basic as it's going to get. The inside... At first I thought this was just an like an issue that it wasn't well taken care of. No, it's just the dents of the characters, like you can tell. Like if I do this, hold on. Now I rotate it that way. You can see Sonic's silhouette there. I'm trying to. Can you like not see it properly? Like there you go. Like it's just the silhouette. Look at that, much better. It's just the silhouette of the characters. So at first I thought that was like a an error on the product, but no, it's just that. It's fine. Tin, love it. Of course, the bottom, right there, got the movie 3 logo. I wish it did not have to. Got the reflection. You cannot really see it all that much now. But yeah, Paramount Pictures, Sega of America, peak. Love it. Yeah. This is really cool. I liked it. The fact that our theater did this was insane. Oh. I'm just gonna have this on my head. Yeah. I look so stupid. I'm gonna take it off now. I don't want to break it. I don't want to bend it or anything. I don't want to do that. But yeah, no, pretty cool. Loved it. Yeah. No, Shadow in the third Sonic movie is not the main villain. The main villain is What? Mate, Chaos isn't even in the movies. Chaos ain't even in the third movie. How's Chaos in the movie? Shadow in the third movie is not the main villain. The main villain is Chaos. No, it's not. Chaos is not in the movie. No idea what you're on about, mate. No idea. Alright, let's move on with these images. So we have the popcorn bucket, as I just showed you guys, and the cup. This time it was actually being in use, as you can see. The popcorn in the bucket. I do have the tops. I have all 4 of them. In fact, I have a story about that. But we'll get to that when we get to them. So there's that. This was the theater day 1. No adults. Well, all adults. All adults. There were no kids around. All adults. No kids. That's how peak it was. That's how peak. We were sitting here in the corner. Yesterday we were like towards more in the middle. I got more recognized there. I kind of now prefer the corner, to be honest. So yeah. There's me and the lads, of course. Witnessing... this was like, I think, like seconds before peak because the screen was already on for that. Sold out 3 times in a row. Beautiful. That's how I like it. Obviously, the 30th anniversary pin right there. The Dreamcast pin. Y'all were voting for me to wear the Dreamcast console pin. I wore it for day 2. This is Michael and his Tails plush. Look at how detailed that thing is. Yep. Oh, okay. So here's some context. I took this picture in front of the Mufasa poster. Right? Obviously, in my area, for those who don't know, they still didn't promote the movie. Not even on a piece of social media on their platforms. And I thought I'd do it myself. So I went to the location. This was yesterday. I took a selfie in front of the Mufasa poster. and I did this, and I posted this on social media. And I did it. Yeah. I replaced the Mufasa poster for the Sonic Movie 3 poster. Honestly, I feel like this, yeah. This should have been it. This should have been there. It should have been there. But I did that. Here we got me and Mikkel again at the theater, right there, using my Sega Saturn, hoodie as a pillow, because why not? Yeah, feel free to meme this, chat. Yeah, I'll do you a favor. I'll do you a favor. Hold on. Let me do you a favor. Oh, peek, it's already there. Feel free to meme this. Oh yeah, feel free to meme it. Feel free to meme it. Okay, you got it? Nice. Cool. Alright, let's move on. So with that one. So this is unique. So, fun thing. Apparently this artwork was done by a 9-year-old. And what happened was, apparently Paramount of UK did a contest. And I did not know about this. They held a contest. And they did this. We did not know this was going to happen. It caught us off guard. I can actually play you the audio of this moment because it's right before the movie. They hold on. So pause that. Let me hold on. I'm gonna have to do this on my phone. Hold on. It might take a second, chat. Hold on. Let me actually catch up. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Have you seen Supersonic and Super Shadow? Yes, I have. It is a peak moment. Peak movie. Peak movie. Absolutely peak. Let me pull up the moment. One second. Okay. So, let me screen record this real quick so I can send it to the Discord so that then I can show you guys. Okay. Yeah, let it go. It's only a couple of seconds. Okay. Quickly, send it. Send it. I beg you. Send it. Where's Discord? There we go. Discord. Now, files. There. Oh god, come on. Discord, why do you do this to me? Discord. There we go, send it. So let's play that video. It's just audio, so it's not really that I'm going to show you too much. It's loading. Give it time, chat. Give it time. But yeah, if you've seen the movie, which you most likely have if you're on this stream, what do you think of it? What do you think of Sonic Movie 3? Okay. I got the audio ready. Who's here for this? Let's go. So this is the moment. This was this moment before the movie began. It was us seeing this screen for the first time. For context, this screen is a rating board. This is what you see when a movie got rated. This is what, like, the disclaimer, like, this movie's rated PG for this and that. Usually it's a black screen with text. Nah. This was our reaction to this.
Oh! What's gonna happen? What? Yo! That's special. That's cool. That's new. That's very unique. I like that.
Oh yeah, you heard that? You want me to play it again? Huh?
Oh! What's gonna happen? What? Yo! That's special. That's cool. That's new. That's very unique. I like that.
Yep, it was very unique. Everyone liked it. So that was our reaction to it.
Oh.
That was our reaction. Peak. Absolutely loved it. In every way. I feel like it was really good. But yeah, so short and sweet, what they did was they held like a little competition. And they, that's what it is. They held a competition. Apparently a 9-year-old is the winner of that competition. And, That was what was posted. Yeah, they used that, and everyone was shocked that we saw that. Yeah. Alrighty then. Now let's move on to the next image. Right here. Right on that screen, right? Yep. Okay. So we had this screen, and then we have the tops. Okay, so these are the tops, close up, impersonal for you. Let's go into them detail one at a time. So we got Shadow. Right there. Tails. The creepiest one of all. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Then we got Sonic and Knuckles. Yeah. Honestly, these look good. My one complaint is that the shoes are the unfinished bit. On Shadow, it's the shoes and the gloves. Like, you don't see the rings on it. And his shoes are not fully painted. Same thing with Tails. Like, Tails looks weird. His head looks weird. But his shoes are definitely what needed the paint job the most. The socks are not red. They're meant to be white. So that. Sonic, on the other hand, looks the most finished one. Just needs the white stripe and the gray sole at the bottom. Needed that much. They didn't do it. And then Knuckles. I believe Knuckles is actually the better one of all of them because his model is the only one that stays on the platform. The others I had a little bit of trouble sticking on because you have to bend the legs a little bit to get them to stay. But yeah. That's what we got. That's those are the stands. They were pretty cool, very very cool. That was nice. And those stands that you saw, they would go right onto the cup. They'd go right here. In fact, let me go get one. I'll get the Sonic one. Why not? So here it is. So you got the cup. You'd stick this thing on top of that thing right there. There's like two little clips under the thing. You get the cup and you just place these things in there like so. Like that. Yeah. Pretty cool. I'm not going to clip it in place because I like them having separately. I'm going to have this like on a different part of the set right there. But they'll clip into that spot right there. Like that. So yeah, pretty cool. There's the full rotation. Look good. Looks good. It really looks good. I like this. It really looks like the Amiibo figure. I don't know if they did, if it was intentional for them to design it like that. It looks like Sonic's Amiibo. Yeah. I also like the detail on the quills. I like that. Like, the detail on the quills is the best part, in my opinion. That looks dope. The detail on this thing. Again, I feel like they should have colored in the shoes, but they didn't do it. They should have done it, though. Because this is very well modeled. You can see the creases of where the paint job was supposed to be done. They just didn't do it. But yeah, this was cool. I liked it. Now, the story on how I got this was a little insane because when I went to the theater the first time on the Saturday and I saw this, they said I could only get one. I straight up offered. I was ready to pay the amount necessary to have all four. Like this, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow, I was beyond ready to pay for the amount that I was required. They still said no. I could only get the one. How did I get all four? Well, this is where bribery comes in. Have you ever tried bribed your way into buying stuff? So as you saw in the images, I went with Nathan, Aidan, and with Michael. So what happened is on day one, I got myself the Shadow. That was the only one I could get. Then yesterday, I got myself the Sonic. Knuckles, sorry, not Knuckles. Nathan, sorry, not Nathan. Michael, brother. I'm just listing everyone's names right now. Yesterday I got the Sonic one. Michael got the Tails one. which, you know, he didn't want at the end of the day because he doesn't do a lot of collectibles. He just got it for me. I paid him for it, of course. And then Aidan got me the Knuckles one. That's how I got all 4. And as soon as the cinema staff found out that I had all 4, bro, the one that served the food gave me the sidest eye of all side eyes. I think that I'm not joking. I think they legit gave me the side eye, like. And I straight up said I was ready. I told them. Literally the first thing she told me, or they told me, I can't remember who it was. I think it was a she. I can't remember. I was like, so which character do you want? And I was like, is it possible to buy like all 4? I was like, no, you can only buy the one. And so I went with Shadow. And then as soon as they found out that I had all 4, they were like, no, how dare you do that? And I was like, I told you I was gonna do it somehow. So I got all 4 like that. I don't think they'll trust me ever again when it comes to Sonic much. But yeah, like I said I was gonna get all 4 of the tubs because this is very rare. This is literally stuff from the USA, and I was gonna get it. I was gonna get this. Either way, I was gonna get this somehow. Because in the future, this isn't going to be sold anywhere. This is very rare, and yeah, both that, the popcorn bucket, 15 pounds, it ain't bad, pretty cool, love it. Now I just need to find a place to put it on the thing. I was thinking of like up top, where the plushies are. I put the bucket up there, and I put like one of the plushies in there, just sticking out. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. But these things right here, I already found a spot for them. It's right here in this corner right there. You can just slightly see... That's the wrong screen. You can just slightly see the Tails one up there. The Shadow one and the Knuckles one right there. You can just slightly see them. Right there. Yes. But yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alrighty then. So... let's move on back to the Discord. There is no one in here. Wow. So much of a first stage. Wow. Pretty interesting. So now we got to talk about the interview. So, for those who are wondering, what is this interview? So, if you guys have been on Twitter for like the past 2 days-ish, y'all know that Jeff Fowler did an interview on comicbook.com, right? Yeah, I believe it's comic book. It's this, it's a source for all stuff, movies and TV shows and that stuff. And he was on an interview. He did an interview with them. He basically goes into detail about how was Gerald able to stay alive. And it's fully filmed, by the way. This was fully filmed. There's deleted scenes. There's multiple deleted scenes on this that go into detail. So the reason why that Gerald was able to stay alive was because of Shadow's quill. Every time he licked it, he'd get younger. Okay. I feel like that should have been in the movie. Just saying. But this was what he had to say. So I think there's a lot of questions from the fans on how it's even possible because of the story. Because the story of Shadow and Gerald and Maria is happening in the early 1970s, but then 50 years later, he's out there. There's deleted scenes where we're seeing him take take little hits of Shadow's quill, the same way that Robotnik takes hits of Sonic's quill. The idea was that Chaos Energy was having like an effect on him, and the energy was keeping him alive and sort of rolling back the effects of time a little bit. That was a very minor storytelling detail that had some material that we shot and explained it, but ultimately just the movie was so packed with characters and with storylines, it just felt like anything that wasn't absolutely essential to the pacing and the flow of the story just had to go. So that was something that we filmed. There was a scene of Gerald taking a little hit in prison and then watching the heavy wrinkling roll back and smooth out a little bit. That was visually gonna tell the story of how he managed to be frozen in time the way he is. So, honestly, I think they should have kept it. I think they should have. But also, I'm also kind of happy with the pacing the third movie goes for. So, yeah. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the hits that he's talking about, it's this right here. When he's taking the lick on the quill. So yeah. That's what it all is. Oh my god, what am I doing? What did I just do? Open that, thank you. There we go. So there's that. Yep. Do I think it should have been in the movie? Yes. But am I happy that it got cut? Yes. At the same time, I am happy it got cut. Let's see. Okay. Now we also got to talk about this bad boy. So IGN rated both this movie and Mufasa already. Mufasa got a 9, if I'm not mistaken, and Sonic got a 6 for some reason. But ratings don't matter. Or reviews from IGN just don't matter in general. What matters is this. This right here. Okay, so Sonic 3 nearly doubles Mufasa's opening weekend box office total. I absolutely like this. Yep. Very well deserved all the way. This was very well deserved on Paramount's side. Mufasa is a movie no one was watching. You know what? Let's actually do this right now. Let's actually cinema. Alright. So Sonic 3 has only got one screening left, unfortunately. Does it? They extended it! They did it! They actually did it! They actually... They did it! They did it! They did it! They did it, chat. They actually did it. They actually extended the time. Thank you. They're doing multiple screenings now. They're actually doing it. Oh my god. I think they finally realized. Oh yeah. They did it. We win. They did it. Hold on. Did they promote it? Did they promote? Oh, they better have promoted the movie. They better have promoted it. They better have promoted the movie. They better have. Oh, they better have. They better have. They still didn't promote it. They still didn't promote it. I'm looking at that Facebook, by the way. That Facebook is where they mostly promote their movies. Oh! But I'm happy they extended it. They did it. They extended it. They continue from the 26th onwards. The 26th is not the final day. How is Thursday doing, by the way? Is that going to be sold out? Is that going to be sold? Oh. 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 Beautiful. I'm loving it. Thank you. Thank you, Leisure Cinemas. You finally listened. You did it. No one wants to see Mufasa. Let's actually... so the cinema's closed tomorrow, on the 25th, obviously. Let's check Thursday. So, Mufasa still has the 3 screenings. I also got a Discord notification from... Okay, not from what I want to know. Okay. So, Mufasa still has the multiple screenings. Also, High Zero, you love Latinas? I think we all do. It still has the multiple screenings. Okay. That's fine. But how's the screening doing? We're going to match it up with Sonic. So, it's at 5:15. An hour later. Chat. Chat. This is Mufasa. This is for Mufasa. It's got more seats available. Do you not know how much Sonic tickets will sell if it was on the bigger screen? Trust me. Please tell me they actually do it. Please. On Friday. On Friday. Please. Do they give it the biggest screen? Do they give it the biggest screen? They gave it the biggest screen! They did it! Okay, they did it. Okay. They actually did it. This is for Sonic 3. This is for Sonic 3. Y'all bet I'm going again. I'm gonna have to go again. Yeah, we're gonna have to go again, chat. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it. Yeah, they're giving it the biggest screen. I want to see it on the biggest screen possible. I want to do it. We win. We officially win. I'm telling you, no one wants to watch Mufasa. No one. No one wanted to see Mufasa. No one. And I straight up told the cinema staff, like, if you guys were not gonna promote the movie, I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it. Yeah, then I did it. I did it. Alrighty then. Let's see. Is there anyone in the Discord thing? No one's in the Discord thing. Wow. If y'all are in the Discord, by the way, you can join in on the stage and we can talk about the movie. If you've got your own thoughts and opinions, we can chit-chat about that. In the meantime, I'm also going to pull up another thing because there's a lot to talk about. I have a private playlist to go through, by the way. We have this private playlist. I made a playlist just last night, combining all of the Sonic movie videos and streams that we've done over the past few years. And I just want to talk about how we go from this thing to this thing. I want to know, like, ooh, yeah. I want to know. Oh, I was chunky. Oh, I was chunky. Ooh, I was chunky. Ooh. Oh, God, Nintendo Labo there. We're going to go through these videos as well. We're going to go through them. Because, God, they deserve to be rewatched. I'd rather watch 50 Shades of Grey than Mufasa. You know what? I'm going to take that offer on you as well. I'm going to take that offer too. I'd watch 50 Shades of Grey over Mufasa again. I don't know who said it. I think it was the YouTube channel Real Rejects that said it. They went to go see Mufasa opening night. And I kid you not, word for word was, if you want to watch a movie about two friends or brothers on how they came together and eventually became enemies, just watch Transformers 1. Do that. Which, fun fact, is another Paramount movie. Yeah. Disney is cooked. And also, I want to go over something on Twitter. God. Chat, if you have not been on Twitter today, oh, you gotta hop on the Disney train. You gotta hop onto that Disney train. You gotta do it. So, first of all, my tweet here just keeps getting all the love in the world for some reason. I don't know why. So I tweeted this out. So I'm like, okay, you keep telling yourself that. We all know which movie really is number one. Disney posted this video saying Mufasa was the number one movie in the world. And if you go to the responses of this video, Fidel said it best. Like, Fidel. Yep. Fidel, you, the GOAT. Yep. Fidel, you, the GOAT. Really did record it. And it's all true. This is not Photoshop. Nope. This is all true. All Sonic. All Sonic. They even got community noted saying... Oh, I don't know if this was even real because it says something different now. Never mind. It's missing now. But they did get community... they did get a community note saying this. Sonic Adventure 3 came in number one at the box office this weekend while Mufasa, The Lion King, was a distant second. Brother. I'm telling you, like, brother, like, come on. Movie 1, Birds of Prey. out of the way. Movie 2, Morbius, out of the way. Movie 3, Mufasa, out of the way. We just took out Warner Brothers, Sony, and Disney. Who's the next company? Who's gonna be the next one? But yeah, it's all Sonic. Like, that's funny. Again, it's all just Sonic, and it's so funny. And what's even better is, if you go to the tweet and you go to the hidden replies, it's all more Sonic. So yeah, Shadow jump scare. It's all Sonic, all Sonic, all the way. It's just Shadow. It's all Shadow. Yep, it is all Shadow. So yeah, watch Transformers 1 7 times, then you've already seen Mufasa 7 times. Disney got cooked, bro. Disney's cooked. They had to put out a lie just to promote the movie. Their movie. Yeah. Disney, you're cooked. Disney is cooked. I don't think there's anything else to look at outside of the playlist that I have. So let's pull that up. Let me actually bookmark this because I want that screenshot. Okay, so let's get into this playlist. In case anyone else wants to join the whatchamacallit, the stream stage. Y'all, if you got your own opinions on the movie, feel free to join in anytime. It's a fun one. Alright, so let's stop the music. So obviously I cannot play the whole thing because it's got Gangsta's Paradise in it. So yeah. Anyways, let's go through this. So 2019, what a year. This man, I literally just left a job interview. I rushed home and I filmed this.
What the fuck? Today, I basically woke up with karma today. With karma. Do you know what karma is? It's basically bad luck. I woke up late. I had a job interview. I got there a little late.
May 1st, bro. May 1st.
I woke up late. I got to the job interview late. And during the job interview, we get the first trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm not even watching the trailer and I'm already seeing the thumbnails.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I got the trailer open. I want to see this damn thing.
Of course I gotta mute it, of course. But, you can tell my reaction, baby. Look at that. What? I said that. I don't like that. I did not like it. At all. I really did not like this. And the fact that they're still using, you know, the ugly Sonic design. Where's the moment? Where is it? Right here. The fact that they're still using this to promote movies is insane. The ugly Sonic design. This was used for an ugly sweater that came out this year. Beautiful. Loved it. We hated you then, we love you now. But yeah, we got from whatever this horrible looking thing was. Oh god. It does not look good. We all hated it. And this was like the start of it all. This was the one that started everything. Wow, the hate towards this thing. Really, yeah. I think I even say, like, there was some shots that I was okay with. But I did not like the design. Like, I did not like this. At all. It did not look good. This looked good. But not this. This is not good at all. Whatsoever. Someone told me that Mufasa will win box office, and it will be $50 if Sonic Movie 3 beats Mufasa. Spoilers! I just earned myself $50. Oh my god. So okay, so let me explain what's going on. So Sonic Movie 3 is not out worldwide yet. All right, it's only I think it's only out in the US and in the UK or Europe in general. And in just 2 continents alone, it made it made more than Mufasa. Now, and Mufasa was released worldwide already. It was already released worldwide. Now, imagine when Sonic 3 is released worldwide. The last date I think it's released on, it's going to be January 15th. Chat. When Sonic 3 is released worldwide, that movie's gonna make bank. Bank. You know what bank means? It's gonna make a lot of hula. It's gonna make a lot of that. And I think that's something that a lot of people are missing right now. Like, that people are thinking like, oh, Mufasa is actually the #1 movie in the world, while Sonic 3 is the #1 movie in America. Brother, even though the Sonic movie made more money, once the movie is released worldwide, it's gonna become the #1 movie worldwide. For sure. It's already beaten Mufasa. It's already done it. The damage is already done. And it's good damage. So yeah, but back on track for this thing. The fact that we went from whatever this is to an amazing redesign a couple months later. They fixed it. They did everything. They fixed the trailer. I am not happy with the way this trailer came out, by the way, the video, because it is laggy for some reason. I had poor connection that day. That's why the trailer came out a few days later. 5 years ago. 5 years ago! Oh my god, this was 5 years ago! Look how low quality. This is in HD. This is in HD. What? Oh god, it's such low quality. And by the way, just like the job interview, I was actually out shopping when this trailer came out. And I rushed home. I rushed home just to watch it.
I'm going to uncover the source of its power.
Like, this movie was peak. This movie is peak.
Shut up about. Well, I don't see the appeal. That is very good.
Oh, wow!
And I liked it. It was pretty good. Then, the time came. The time had come. It was the new year. Oh my god. Chad, when I said I went 7 times to the theater, I was not joking. This is... How many tickets am I holding? I'm seeing 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... I'm seeing like about 6 of them, but I know I went 7 times.
Today is
This was filmed in the morning. I woke up early for
the
this.
day. The day.
Oh, man.
Going to these 5, these 3 and those 2. Best release date ever, am I right? I got no one to go with.
Oh
Just
my
kidding, I'm
god.
with a friend.
This is so
So let
long
me get
ago.
things straight for a minute, because you may have noticed, yes, I do have 6 tickets.
Oh, yeah. So I had multiple tickets because I was holding on to the guys. Oh my god. Nathan's face. Oh my god. Oh man. I filmed all of this early in the morning. I went to bed and I woke up just to go. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Chad, I've got this shirt back there still. I have this shirt.
I feel complete.
I feel complete. Oh my god.
Now we can go.
Let's go! Let's go!
I filmed this on my flip screen camera. That's why the audio is so bad. Oh my god.
Okay, so
I don't.
It was bad indoors, but outdoors it sounded fine.
I don't think no one's noticed that I'm wearing this, baby. Still.
no one.
No one.
Your goals are beyond your understanding.
Oh yeah, this is day 1, by the way, out of 5. Well, not 5 days. 5 screenings total.
Yeah, so we went out and the first screening.
Holy shit! What is your reaction to that post credits? No spoilers.
Amazing. And you should watch it too. It's amazing. Trust me, everyone. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, I went with Michael, but we saw some other friends there too.
Mind-blowing
So.
for me. Yo, what are your thoughts on the post credits? Don't spoil. Hey, bro, you're gonna enjoy this, right?
I went with Ethan.
You're gonna enjoy it. Oh yeah. Here we go. You enjoy the movie.
I got speed. It is so good. I'm just getting flashbacks right now.
Here we go again.
Yeah, I remember. Like we left one screening, waited outside a couple minutes, went back in immediately.
You're gonna what? You're gonna like it, no?
Yeah, I've been waiting for years.
Ooh. And you have to stay to the end, eh? You need to stay to the end. Very end. Third screening over. What did you think of this one? No spoilers.
You know, it was good.
Good. Really
Good. Everyone loved it.
Hey, look who it is. Hello. How you do? I'll be good. You good? Oh, that's good. Hey. Sonic movie. You excited?
Yeah. This was peak. This movie was peak at the time. We did not know what we were getting into. At all.
Yes.
Oh, also, yeah, so this is when Birds of Prey was coming out. 1917. What were the other movies? They don't have this screen anymore. What are the other movies that they were promoting?
Up right now because
Also, did I wear the same shirt for like 3-5 days straight?
Let's say
What are the other movies? Come on, move my head. Move your head, me. Doolittle. I know that's Doolittle. I don't know what the other two are. I don't know.
just get
Wait, hold on. Go back. The Rhythm Section? I don't know what that is, and I don't know what the top one is, but yeah.
just get here because Nathan's
Sonic had competition this day. Wow, he
here.
actually had
And I was
competition.
expecting him to be late, but
Because
no,
these,
he's here.
obviously, Birds of Prey wasn't that good, but I heard 1970 was actually good. Which one's this one? Emma. Okay, that one's Emma. But we watched the movie again. All right, yes.
There's kids here.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta play the moment. Hold on, I have to play this moment. Where is the part where we're standing at the food counter? Right here.
Perfectly cut scream, I see. So you're gonna join?
Then we got
And you just keep.
No, I, Julian.
You better not do the thing where
Greetings.
Yeah,
Be like that one.
you do. You said,
No,
where's
yeah, we
the-
actually do that.
because I worship. Oh, that do I look threatening? No, I don't.
Do I look?
Looking threat. I worship it. I worship.
Hold on, is it? I hope it's here.
You know that I worship it. I worship it, boy. You know that? Do I look threatening? No, I don't.
Do I look?
Looking threatening. You want to see this film, don't you?
You know, I'm just gonna.
For no reason, Nathan is doing animal sounds. That's the funniest bit. But obviously we have this bit.
Rated PG. Sega.
Yep. But that was pretty much just it. And then after movie 1 ended, great exercise at the beginning. Well, thank you, Jules. Yeah. Great exercise, am I right? I literally ran to the theater to buy tickets. Alright. Anyhow. And then, so that was in 2020, and then we started doing the discussion videos.
So it's been a while, lads.
We started doing
It's
this.
been a long while. And we haven't spoken about this stuff in, I don't know, how long has it been?
We started doing like the podcast type of thing. This is when we started seeing the behind the scenes of the movie. Like we started seeing this kind of stuff. We saw Knuckles for the first time. Like that. this is what we saw in the movie. We knew this was going to be a bigger, you know, in scale. It's going to be a bigger video, a bigger movie. We also got our first glimpse at Gun at the time. Obviously, SA2 for Sonic Adventure 2. And where is it? There's like a set of numbers here that references the date, the release date of Adventure 2. I think it's these numbers here. I don't know, unless it's on the tail of the helicopters. Yeah, we got the gun trucks as well, the tank as well. Like they did it. They went all out. This is when they were filming the tornado sequence with Jim Carrey flying up like that, just there. We did not know what was happening. We did not. Oh, here we go. So this is where we were talking about the date. Yeah, right here. Yep. June 18th. Right, so June 18th, 2001, the release date of SA2. Yeah, we straight up had a blast doing this. Like, these are just behind the scenes videos and images. And they also had these. This is a video. Why is it covered with all this, bro?
So, love it.
Yeah, this is when they were filming the snowboard sequence. Yeah. We just had like a little discussion. This was like the first one we ever did. And that is when the plot leak happened. What was the plot leak? What was the leak?
We just got, I mean, is it a leak or...
What was it? After settling in Green Hill, Sonic is ready for more freedom. Tom and Maddie agree to leave him at home. They go to a vacation. But sooner they are gone when Robotnik comes back with a new partner, Knuckles, in search of an emerald. That has the power to be... Yeah, so most of this was true, yeah. Sonic teams up his own sidekick, Tails. And together they embark on a journey to find the emerald before it falls into the wrong hands, being directed by their father. Yeah, so this is all correct. The only difference was instead of being in a vacation, it was a wedding. That's what it was. So yeah, I don't think there's any behind the scenes images in this one. But yeah, we started doing another discussion video. And it was pretty fun. I had a habit of liking stuff at the time. What is this? My opinion, this is the perfect plot for a sequel. It's exactly what I'd want. However, I don't think... Oh, God. I don't think we can expect Shadow, Metal Sonic, or Super Sonic. This comment is now outdated. From a storytelling POV, it's not logical to include any of these characters right now. Based on the leaks we've seen, that's true. We did not get any Shadow or Metal Sonic. We got that just now in movie 3. But we did get Super Sonic. Right now we have Robotnik and Knuckles as the bad guys until Knuckles flips and joins Sonic. We can also expect from the leaks Agent Stone will be in this movie and most likely working at Mean Bean. Yep, that's true. Adding Metal Sonic or Shadow will be adding in too many bad guys, causing a Spider-Man 3 type problem. Yep, that's what happens. Yep. They saved all that for movie 3. Yeah, they did that. Wow. And then, not long after that, okay, I witnessed myself on doing something there. I don't know what I was on. But I remember I was at work, and they revealed the first poster. This poster went hard. We had the Tornado. We had the Eggmobile, the classic one from the games. We had the Buzz Bomber. Beautiful. For some reason, I thought they were in London, because I saw the river. I thought this would be River Thames. It's not London. I think this is Hawaii. But I saw the poster. They also spoke about how it was going to be revealed at the Game Awards, the trailer. Right here.
30 minutes earlier than the actual show. It is going to be very late for me, however. This is amazing! I can...
Yeah, so we had the poster. Then, not long after, just a day later, we had Ben Schwartz appearing at the Game Awards. I am freaking out, bro. I need to calm down. Calm down. Okay, you need to calm down. All right.
Sonic 2.
And then we got the trailer. I was watching it.
Whoa.
Great movie, but it's still a great movie.
Oh my god.
I did when I watched the trailer. Like I don't explicitly say it in the video itself, but as I was watching the trailer, I knew something was different about the movie. Like the budget was definitely a little lower than movie 1. You could tell. Well, not lower. Like it still looked good, but like the color tone was not really there. I'm seeing like a lot of greens and grays. I don't know why.
Whoa.
But we got the trailer.
Whoa.
Absolutely loved it. We had a semi-accurate jacket for him.
Oh my god.
I say semi-accurate because we had the gold plates. We just didn't have the white stripes and zippers at the time. But, well, we were getting there.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
By the way, I don't have a door there, so whoever was sleeping on the other side, they had to deal with me freaking out. Twice, because the trailer dropped for the movie, and then we had the trailer drop for Frontiers. So that was that.
Oh, is it the Master Rumble? It's definitely a Master Rumble. Oh my god. Tails.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so moving on. Now we had Knuckles.
His design is... Knuckles!
Do I look like I need your power?
Oh my god, Knuckles looks amazing!
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Yeah, peak. Absolute peak. And then after that, we started doing more discussions. More... Ow, that is so loud. We started talking about more about the movie, the trailer. We analyzed the trailer deeply. What is that face?
Drain pipes. That is such a chaos moment. It's such a
Chaos moment, literally, right out of the gate. Why did I see Shadow there? I saw Shadow. What? Why am I seeing Shadow?
cover art where there's an actual Sonic standing in front of the moon on top of a building is not really much of a Batman reference to me. If anything, I think it's referencing Shadow the Hedgehog's cover art where there's an...
Me? You probably want to go back real quick and... You might want to go back just a bit more and just revisit that moment in the video. Yeah, you might want to revisit that. But we got the Master Emerald. We spoke more about the trailer. Yada yada. It looked amazing. Peak loved it. And then we had the TV spot, which, by the way, let me just mention, the reaction to this TV spot is my most popular video on TikTok for some reason. I don't know why. I legit don't know why. It is my most popular. I will pull it up. I will pull it up. I will pull it up. If you search by popular, it is my most popular. For some reason. It is my most popular one. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but it is. But yeah, there's I don't know why it is, but it is. Anywho, so we had that TV spot, the Super Bowl one, pretty good, and then immediately we just had the biggest news drop of all. Big news. This was 2 years ago, right before movie 2 even came out. Sonic movie 3 was happening.
Yeah, just do stuff.
This is at like 11 p.m. for me.
Okay. Hashtag Sonic Movie 3 is officially in development from Paramount Pictures and Sega.
Yeah, 11:08.
Next year, a new original Knuckles series with Idris Elba is coming to Paramount Plus. Sonic Movie 2 hits theaters on April 8th.
Yeah. Like right out the gate. Straight out, boom. Movie 3 announcement. Oh, man. Yeah, they did it. They just announced it. They had done it, and then the Sega CEO, they put out a statement as well that they want to do more of it. Oh, it was beautiful. Yep. And yeah. And again, like here we are. We're talking about how we went from this to where we were at the time. Like, bruh, we wanted more movies. The Fidel right there. The confidence, the hype. Wow. Oh my god. But yeah, so we had that happen. Oopsies. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Go back. Go back. We're not there yet. Then we had the final trailer for the movie. The final trailer for movie 2. We had that. We did a reaction to it. Stop with the stupid scrolling, please. Obviously, the movie looked good. It just looked too good, actually.
Oh, they're all targeting him.
It's cold in here.
Yeah, it just looks good. It looks good. It really does. Loved it. Pretty good. Nice. And then we did the non-spoiler review. The first, one of the first few reviews we ever did on the channel. We did this. Yep. Okay, cannot play that bit. And again, there it is. Multiple tickets for movie 2. Yep, movie 2. I also talked about the Lego build that I did at the time. I did that on a stream. We watched the movie, and we just did a non-spoiler review, and yeah, we enjoyed making it. It was very fun. It was very fun. Pretty cool. No one's in this server yet, so we can continue like normal. Hurrah. And then as soon as that was done, a few days later, we did the spoiler review.
Alright, you saw it for the first time.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I fucking love it.
No spoilers. Think about the end credits.
Oh, can't spoil it, but all I can say is I busted in that when I saw that.
Yes. I'm gonna be doing a spoiler.
Oh, this was for the first movie.
Of this film. Do you wanna join?
Wait, what?
Well, this didn't age well.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't get it.
Yes. I'm gonna be doing a spoiler review, so of this film. Do you wanna join?
I don't get it.
Well, this didn't age well.
Was it because, I didn't do a spoiler review on movie 1. I didn't do that. Did I? I don't think I ever did. No, I didn't. I don't think I ever did. I don't know what Oh, that's the joke. That I said I was gonna do the review and I never did it. That's what it is. Okay. But yeah, then we did this little spoiler review, little podcast episode. 50 minutes. God damn, we spoke for a long time. So after that, we waited. We were in dormant for
I
about...
just finished watching the new Knuckles series that came out.
Shut up, me. 2 years later, we were in dormant for 2 years, and then Knuckles comes out. I didn't do a trailer reaction to the Knuckles series because I was not available at the time to do it. And but I watched the show, and I did not like it. It's not a show for me. Will I say it's good? No. Will I say it's bad? No. But yeah, I just did not like the show in general. I didn't like it, but that's why I titled it "The Knuckles Series Makes Me Angry." But yeah, and then as soon as that happened, here we are. The non-spoiler review.
So we just left the cinema from watching Sonic Movie 3.
We finally came full circle. We came full circle. Right as soon as from vlog number 1, we said we were going to do a review together. We came full circle for movie 3. He came all out. I'm not going to go into this one because we literally just did it. We spoke about movie 3. Non-spoilery, of course. Well, we also had some other stuff as well along the way. We had the IGN FanFest interview that we went through for movie 2, trailer 2's for movie 2 breakdown, and then of course the reaction for movie 3. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. This was peak. Yeah. It was peak. This is peak. Man, the journey we were all on. The journey. The journey that we were on.
They shot the moon! They shot the moon! They shot it!
All the choices
Mm-hmm.
you make. Remember to listen to your heart. You're gonna make the right choice, and that is the most.
Oh my god! He has a gun! He's only a gun! Shadow's only a gun! The harder I want to hit you. Oh my god! This ends now. The Eclipse Cannon!
God, watching this trailer again with the context of now what the scenes were supposed to be for. Beautiful. But then right before movie 3's release, we had the Game Awards, and on the Game Awards day, they released the DLC.
Looks good.
The Sonic X Shadow DLC.
Good. Chat, should I don't know. I don't
To which we did not play until the end of the stream.
I should play this yet.
So yeah. So yeah.
Chat, I don't.
Yeah, so we didn't play that till the end of the stream. And now we're here. We're watching the stream. We're on the stream. We're watching all this stuff play through. Man, this was a fun journey. Man, this is a really fun journey. And of course, you know, we got movie 4 on the way. Coming up. We got that. Yeah, I just can't wait, man. I literally cannot wait for this this 4th movie, because it's been greenlit. It's only been confirmed to be in the works. It's not that we're gonna fully get it yet. But if we do, we will get it in 2027. I just kicked the popcorn bucket. So yeah, that's pretty much just it. Wow, 3 hours of just talking Sonic movie. Beautiful. I'm hoping Paramount does not knock me down now. Like, I'm legit praying. Put some music on, at least. But chat, can we please... Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. There we go. But yeah, there's nothing else to talk about regarding Sonic Movie 3. Or 1, 2, 3, the Knuckles series. Moving on. This was fun. Yeah. I don't like this. I just living by my own feeling, and I won't give it no compromise. What I'll do is I'll probably I'll start setting up for clips and stuff like that in case you guys have any clips. So let's do that. Then by my world, don't ask me why. I don't need a reason. I've got my way, my own way. Oh, Mark is live. Why is Markiplier live? Bruh. Well, it says he's live. But he's not. Alright, let's see. Clips. This doesn't matter who. Okay, no clips on there. Anything on Twitter? I don't think there's anything on Twitter either, because we were on that for most of the time. Interrupt, don't criticize. Okay, there's nothing cool. Beautiful. Yep, okay. Bet. Nothing on Twitter? Anything on Discord? No? Let's see. I know what happens. I will never give up the fight. Oh, there's memes to show. I cannot show that. Because, yeah, Zero, I cannot show that. I'm sorry, man. I cannot. I could not show that. Alright, we're disconnecting the stage. Yep, we ended the stage. The guest that I was expecting did not join. It was not X-Pool, it was actually going to be Speeder Light. But he didn't join. So yeah. But anywho, I'm pretty much done today. I'm done for today. Yeah. We spoke a lot about the movies. We spoke about the movie. And yeah. Well, I can't wait to see what they do for movie 4 if they get to it. I just want to lower it a bit more. It's getting a bit loud. To run and fight, it doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. All right. So I guess I should talk about like the updates that I got coming on, because I did say I was going to update y'all about something I mentioned earlier in the stream. So real quick before we call it a day, we're going to be going live again on Thursday. There's a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game or mod that came out, so I might peep that out for a Thursday stream. There's also a Sonic fan game that came out that I might check out. So there's some stuff I want to check out, and there's also another stream that I've got planned out for the end of the year. We might save one of the two things for the next year, for 2025, but the final stream of this year is going to be that year stream where we look back at this year. And that's going to be very soon. Very, very soon. So yeah, this will be the last stream that we do for Christmas. And, well, not for Christmas, like the last stream before Christmas. So yeah. Without further ado, thank you all so much for watching the stream, for being here. And, I gotta end the music, bro. I cannot talk while you were singing. I am incredibly sorry. I love you, Tony Hill, but still, too much. Too much. Not yet, okay? It's too much. Okay. Anywho, we're done for today. This was fun. Had a blast, talking about the movie. Was pretty fun. Had a blast. You know me. I'm gonna put away these tickets. There's, can you see it? Can you read it? No? Okay, well, whatever. I never like Shadow's backstory. He came from space, media, and somehow looks like Sonic. Yeah. Again, earlier in the stream I said they should have definitely stuck a bit more similar to the game's lore. I didn't mind the change. I didn't mind it. I did like how the comet he arrived in was designed similar to the comet from the Black Arms. It was the Black Comet. I do like that. So yeah. But you literally caught us at the right timing, Lechex. I'm sorry. We're about to call it. Yeah, we're about to call it. But we spoke a lot of spoilers today. We spoke about the whole movie. If you still haven't seen the movie and you've seen the stream, don't know why would you do that. But yeah, this was pretty fun. Had a blast. And if you go watch the movie again, go watch it again. If you've seen the movie already, let me down in the comments down below what you think of the movie. If you enjoyed it, if you loved it, if you hated it. And if you hated it, you can expect me in your closet later tonight. And I will be brainwashing you into liking it. So be ready. Get ready for us to go at war with Mufasa. It's coming up again. And yeah, we will see you. I'll see you on the next one very soon. So yeah, have a fantastic Christmas to you all. Happy 24th and 5th, because I will not be live on those dates. I'll see you all on Thursday, on Boxing Day. I think it's a Boxing Day, right? The 26th, Thursday. Yeah, I'll see you all on the 26th. Alrighty, then. Take care. Lots of love. And I'm going to see you all very soon. Peace out. Merry Christmas. And, not a Happy New Year. It's still not there yet. Alright. Peace out. Bye-bye. 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 Cheerio. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you soon. Very till next time. Bye-bye. Bye! Go watch Sonic Movie 3 in theaters right now, because if you don't do it, I am gonna come